day of 40 Days of Hope. I'm Megan DiMartino, and I am here at Novitat Beauty Regenerative Wellness, and it is about 10:30, 10 o'clock. It's a little early tonight. Yep, it's a little earlier. I shouldn't say it's early, but it's earlier. I normally do this around 11-ish, but I have had such a busy day. We just did our Wednesday night Power of Patching, and just a lot of preparation and a lot of work with it, and I'm just kind of pooped. And so I decided that it was time to really end the day earlier. So with that, I wanted to talk to you today about, and it's ironic because I'm going to end the day a little earlier here, but I want to talk about your morning routine. Because with that, starting the day off with that plan, so to speak, because so many of us today end the day, and this is why I decided to do this. We end the day later. We're so connected with these phones and just listening and doing and so forth. And then, so we stay up later than we normally would. And then we get up, and the first thing we do in the morning is open this phone. And the truth of the matter is, the day needs to start with a morning routine that grounds you. It's like walking outside in the sunlight. That's part of grounding. But morning routine of prayer, meditation, goals, gratitude. Of course, as I said, some sort of activity, physical activity. But it's starting the day with God, listening to the plan of the day. It's such an important thing. I've been doing it for years. And, even though, not even, but the segment is 40 Days of Hope, but hope is so tied to this. Because if we do not prepare ourselves physically, mentally, spiritually, then nothing we do will be truly, not only is it not going to be important, but it's not going to actualize. Hello, everyone coming in now. This is Megan DiMartino here, and with my 40 Days of Hope. And we've been, this is the 15th day of the 40 Days of Hope, and we'll end on Resurrection Sunday. We started the first day of Lent, and I was sharing that I'm starting a little earlier tonight because, quite frankly, I'm tired and I need a break. But what I was saying, because we did a Zoom tonight called Power of Patching, in reference to my non-transdermal amazing science here and product company that I represent in our regenerative wellness, beauty and wellness clinic. But why I'm talking about this, not because I am going to, end the day a little earlier, but because of the morning routine of starting the day is so imperative. Because we are so programmed now to end the day with these phones and start the day. And I'm not criticizing the phone. I mean, we've all been, trained, blessed, however you want to look at it, of, I'll never forget when Steve Jobs introduced the iPhone, and he was talking about it not only being a phone, but it was going to be your entertainment center as well as your business office, everything rolled into one, and not just a phone, but meaning our whole life will be tied to this. So obviously it's created, a tool to systematize things, but that's not where I'm going. The point is that we need to start the day with a morning routine that sets your day in motion. Again, this is 40 days of hope. And if we do not have our, mind, body, spirit aligned, then nothing of the day is going to go right. So it's really about establishing a routine, that morning routine, and that will tie totally together with that hope of the day, of the project, what you're working on, what is working towards. Because what you see, you believe, you take action, but you have to prepare. That's that clarity piece. I have a business program called Propel Your Business and Life Activation Program, and it the basic pillar of it are my 5 C's: clarity, courage, confidence, commitment, and compassion. And compassion is compassion for yourself. Obviously, being compassionate about and towards people is imperatively important, but it's about also giving yourself grace. God certainly does, and you need to as well. So the tenets, pillars of the Propel Business and Life Activation Program to start, scale, and sustain are the 5 C's. And so with that, you must have clarity. I mean, otherwise you're not going to do anything. So here you have planned, you've worked, you've built, a program, you have that clarity, but if you keep running and running and running, and that's one of the reasons why I thought to myself, I want to impress upon you guys how important a morning routine is, but also taking care of your vessel, taking care of you. God has given you this body, mind, and spirit, and you must respect it and take care of it. And so that's why I'm going to end the day a little bit earlier today, and because I have an early morning tomorrow. But I also want to, as I do every day, give God that glory in the morning to prepare for the day. So let me say hi to you guys. See who's here. Noah and Matthew, Jackie. What do? I in the regenerative wellness space. I've been in the beauty industry all my business career. I manufacture clinical result-oriented skincare. You can go to propel.megandimartino.com/info, and it's my link tree. And the website for my business, Novita Beauty Regenerative Wellness, is there. It's novitaspa.com. There's a shopping cart on it that has all of the products, the Novita Spa clinical products. In the clinic where I'm sitting right now, we do regenerative stem cell, and I also, I'm an esthetician. I do facials, and of course, lecture and speak and train. I represent this company, LifeWave, which is a very prolific and very cutting edge science of non-transdermal patches for your health and wellness. And again, I'm a speaker, I'm an author. On that link tree, my TED Talk from last year is on there. My book, which is Hope and Possibilities Just Over the Horizon. It's never too early or too late to create the life of your dreams. So do subscribe to my this channel, my YouTube channel, and ring that bell, because it will give you notifications of when I'm going live. And then, of course, appreciate you leaving a comment. Helps others find us. So this is the 15th day, by the way, because if you came in later, it's the 15th day of the 40 days of hope. And truly to be taking care of self through trusting God, the Word of God, starting your day off with the morning routine that is really going to propel you and your life, goals, gratitude, and I have a journal. I write every morning about my goals of the day, what I'm grateful for. I pray and speak to God and start my day. So as we say goodnight, or maybe you are in the Thursday already, the 5th of March, so you're starting your day off right. So do go to propel.megandimartino.com/info. Not only is the Propel program there, but there is a Propel community where you can join at no charge and become part of the community. And speaking of morning routine, you receive as you start your day just an inspiration and insight of inspiration and encouragement from me. But I also do a weekly newsletter. I have a podcast. Of course, this live. These become podcasts, but we've been doing interview podcasts for years. They're archived there. So I do a lot. Like you said, what do? I do a lot. But my passion is creative. My purpose is you. My purpose is to do things that are going to give you tools that will help you enrich and attain your dreams, goals, and desires. So I'm here for you. So I look forward to having you with me tomorrow, the 16th day of 40 Days of Hope. So get that morning routine going, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Be blessed.